See that face right there? See the hat? See the chocolate smears on the mouth? See the baby doll? See the bunny table? That's your teacher. In 1969-ish. I know. Anyhow, I wanted to say hi for like a real face for you because I know online classes can feel really clinical. It could feel like, who's out there grading my stuff or typing at me? So I'm a person with the face. This is it. And I'm really glad that you are in the class. I think it's going to be super fun. What a great topic. I mean, come on. Pop culture. So the semester is going to be dedicated to figuring out like what even is pop culture. Basically, it's consumerism in a way, but it's the things, the stuff, the values, the things we use to represent ourselves in the larger culture. That's a big part of pop culture. So the clothes you wear, the music you listen to, even the car you drive. So some of those like material items that express some things about yourself to the world at large. But, you know, there's also just messaging that happens through pop culture in terms of like advertising is always trying to get us to think away. Yeah. So it goes on and on and on. I mean, we got 16 weeks to talk about this stuff, so we don't need to do it all here in the first couple minutes. But I just want to say pop culture is extremely interesting because in a way it seems superficial. But if you turn your analytical brain to it, you really can sort of parse out a lot of things. And you can see, for example, how racial minorities in this country sort of systemically and throughout history have not held the power or had a lot of power in many cases. But when it comes to pop culture, sometimes that's where power, popularity, money, all that kind of stuff, status can come. So think of your rap artists, for example. We got our Kanye, we got our Kendrick, we got all our friends, and that we really love. But the thing is, have we ever seen people like Kanye in other positions of power? So what is it about the music industry that's created a space for certain kinds of approbation and achievement for folks who are otherwise marginalized historically? Just lots of things to think about once we get analytical about things. So there's going to be fun stuff in this class, but there's also going to be the chance for you to do some growth as a thinker and as an understander of culture. So it's going to be great, right? Yeah, we're excited. There will be a lot of journaling where you get to do like self-reflection. So I think that I always appreciate that. So we have a lot of room for you to be you within this class. And then there will be readings. There's no textbook. So online readings and things that kind of to spark, new ideas for you. And there will be a couple projects, one at midterm and then one kind of as your final. And all along the way, if you are confused or if you have a question or just want to have a chat or whatever, like please email me. There's an Ask Jocelyn folder in the discussions area. And often if you post a question in that folder, other people in the class have been wondering too. They're grateful you did it. There's also a DM system within Brightspace D2L. So it's like the little envelope up towards the top of the screen. So, there's different ways you can contact me, but please don't ever sit if you're feeling like, or if you're having some feels, please express them to me if it would be constructive for us. So I'm here. Let's chat. I'm casual. I'm approachable. I'm the first to admit I'm kind of an idiot a lot of times, so I'm not proud. But I'm really trying, and I love students. I love online classes. Can you believe it? I know. And I really love the way sometimes we have those little mind blow moments where it's like, wow, I never realized that before. Like I see something differently than I did before. So that would be my big hope for you coming out of this class. So let's have fun. Let's talk about the stuff we wear and what it tells other people about us. So from the time I was a little kid, I've always loved a good accessory. Guess what hasn't changed? These days, I like statement earrings made by preferably local and independent artists because I like to support the independent kind of crafting of more unique things over, say, like a fast fashion approach to jewelry. So that tells you something about who I am. Anyhow, I can't wait to find out more about who you are. All right, so let's hop in there this first week. Get it going, my friends, and I'll see you all over the place when and how I see ya.